Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Una was the first world created by the gods before they withdrew from the mortal plane. When they created the new world, Urt, Una became its first moon. The peoples of the world they abandoned still struggle to survive against dark cults, primordial monsters, strange magics, and ruthless warlords. On the savage moon, the hardest thing to be is a hero.
And welcome to Savage Moon Sundays. We are so happy to be back, and y'all, it's been a long couple days of snow for me, so I'm a little out of it. But let's go ahead and get this party started, and we're going to. Okay, all right. Let's bring in our DM. Woo! Are you there?
I am. I think we only put the menu up because we can't see you yet.
Weird, because I saw me.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Well, I wonder what happens if I click. That's weird. It shows on the stream, not me.
Yeah, I can't see it, and Bree can't see it, but I'll keep talking. Maybe you log out and log back in.
Sure. Go ahead. Have fun. I'm gonna try.
Woohoo! Hello, everybody. So it's Savage Moon Sunday, and that means Pink Mist on the Moon. Pink Mist on the Moon being our nickname for horrible carnage and bloodshed, of which this game has had plenty. Some PCs, some NPCs, but all in good fun. You know, the way bloodshed can be at its very best. We have the ability to give you something called the meddling menu, which is Twitch points. May normally does this part, which are assigned according to this lovely menu. So you can assign inspiration to a specific character. They can use that to reroll anything pretty much at any time. You can assign chaos to me, which, as it says there, I use to cause trouble for the PCs. They get all boo, hiss, like not in favor of that, and real salty about it. But it's and lastly, you can add a savage or a brutal to the reserve of brutal and savages that the group can call upon when they roll to hit. They are in fact enhanced critical hits. So brutal on a roll of an 18 or better gives you 4 times damage instead of the normal critical 2. And savage is a crit in a 19 or better that does triple damage.
Would you like me to go over the prices?
I can think of nothing I would like better.
Awesome. So
there you are.
Can you see me? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that was about. All right. Okay. So you can make me disappear while I squint at the screen. Ooh, meddling menu. Ooh, Keep the mysterious. All right. So if you want to give us a savage, it's going to be 500 Twitch points. And then an inspire, I probably might need to deal with these streaming children in the background, is 1,000 points. And then a brutal is 1,500 points, whereas a chaos is 2,000 Twitch points.
Okie dokie. So before we wade into today's adventure, just so you know, today is Tanya Day. Tanya is our player of the week. We have a new web page, I guess. It's not really a web page. It's a page on Facebook. It's a Facebook page for look up Savage Moon, and you will find us. And we'll post all kinds of stuff there, including a summary of all the awesome ways that Tanya does what Tanya does. And so if you want to find out a little about the person who plays Beska, that's the way to do it. And because of that, today we're going to start our proceedings by having Beska talk a little bit about herself, intro the character. When they've done that, they will throw back to me, and we will begin the game. So, Beska, you up.
Hey, I'm Beska. So I'm from this place called Zaire. It's a human village on an island on Una. Una's the place where we all live. Any rate, I'm from a pretty big family. They call us the Mensagers, and we're almost all women. And all of our names end in Eska, and pretty much all of them become fighters and hunters, and they become pretty famous in our little town because they're really good at bringing home meat and keeping us safe. And I want that too, but I've always been really tiny, and so people kind of make fun of me, but I know that I'm a tough fighter, and I know that I can be just as good as any of the other Mensager women. And now I have the opportunity to prove that. I've been sent on a quest by this woman. Her name is Mother Willa. And she's like a wandering wise woman. She just like pops up. She's kind of weird. But at any rate, I first heard about her because Indira, who's also from my village, might be becoming a goddess. Oh, that's a whole other thing. And there's other people like Indira who are really special. And Mother Willa wants me to find them. So I brought along my two best friends, my bestie from my whole life. We've grown up together, Riot. She's the absolute best. And my new best friend, Kim, who is not my boyfriend, sort of my boyfriend, a little bit my boyfriend. At any rate, his sister. And we're now in foreign lands, meeting foreign people and apparently pissing off foreign gods. I know that it hasn't been the best start, but I believe in us. I think we're gonna do okay. I think we're gonna find the gods. I really do think we'll do that. Back to you, Ranger Doug.
Well, I've been called an awful lot of things in my life. I'm pretty sure Ranger Doug. It's a first.
It's from Riders in the Sky, which is an old radio theater. It's not even old. It's like not super old, but it's like cowboy radio theater. I'm an odd duck. Let it go.
That's all good. All right. So with that introduction, we will begin with this. The pack has been traveling west, even further into the desert. Their new guide is leading them to the city of the Wise, where they hope to get some insight into their search for the Chosen. As they near the city, they encounter a massive statue called a Sentinel, half buried in the sand. So your guide is a local to the deserts named Vasily, who looks like that. And he has led you here, and he's let you know that the last time he was here, he saw this Sentinel statue, and he believed you're looking at the thing, and it's all told, it is 30 feet tall. So you're only looking at the upper chest, though, and one arm that's raised up as though it's come out of the sand. And Vasily says, I don't remember the arm being up like that before.
And
so
then we all said, oh no.
Oh no, and then we cut the game. So with the oh no, we come oh no, we come right to, oh no. And so it's the four of you standing. I think this would be an excellent, painting in your bedroom, kind of like the tiny characters and then the huge statue in the background. And what do? You want to get closer, take a look? You want to get the hell away from it? What's the plan?
Is it between us and this? What is the name of this town? It's just the City of the Wise. No, wait, it's Athenet is a thing.
Atenet's the name of the city. The patron net is called Vathat.
Got it. The Whispering Wind.
Correct.
I'm
an ally patron of those who take notes. Hooray!
Okay, so is it between us and Athenet?
It is not. You could easily go around and go right where you're going.
Hey, pack huddle. Okay, so here's my thought. That could be a real bad thing, but it seems like it could be a bad thing in the future. And right now we need answers about where we're supposed to be going to find the next Indira, right?
But don't we have a rock for that? Can't we just follow the rock?
Yeah, but I would like to point out that before we met Vesh, we weren't real great at getting through the desert.
Okay.
But maybe in the city they'll have more answers for us, like maps, maybe. Maps would be good. I don't think the statue got... Do you want to go check it out? Is that what you're saying?
Well, what? It moved. Everything in this desert has tried to kill us. Let's
Good point.
not get killed. Or, shh. We should just go.
That's what I'm saying. It's smarter, right? Uncle Reska used to say something is the better part of valor. Whatever. But I think it meant
Staying quiet.
to avoid stuff that was too dangerous. Right?
I mean,
So
that's what I would go with. I really don't want to have to figure that out when we already have this to figure out after we
Right?
messed with, and she points the dude that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he can understand us now.
Whoops. I feel like I just hit the helmet a lot and it obscures like the.
I mean, you can take it off.
Oh, good. But let's say I do that before we go in the huddle. Take the helmet off. All right.
I mean, you didn't, so you realize it
Damn.
now. You realize it now.
Now I
and
realize and take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
he does.
But I
he
mean,
does-
won't he know we're talking shit about him if you take it off?
Damn. Put it back on. Hey, Vish. Okay, we've decided we would just like to go to Athanet and see this library.
all right, and we've been standing here a while. I haven't seen it move while we're here, and if it is moving, it's moving incredibly slowly. So
Right? So it's like a future problem for other people.
Great.
all right, so the party skirts around it. As you pass it, it looms large, in the distance, and then to the side. Someone's echoing.
Uh-oh.
There is an amber light in its eyes, deep set within the helmet of the head. And you get the feeling that those lights are following you as you move past. So it's very unsettling given how big this thing is. Editor's note from anyone who did not see last episode. Their guide did say that this thing, the legends are that it was created by wizard kings after the gods left, and they supposedly are here to protect against the return of the gods.
So
all
that's
kinds of-
that. And query. That's why we said what, because if they didn't do anything about these void spirits that Indira was talking about, so what came nearby made it move. I'm just gonna put it out there.
something to just watch for. Yeah.
Right?
Just throwing it out there. Just throwing that line out and just,
Maybe it was the worm?
You pass it, and you approach the city of Athanet, which looks like this.
Huh.
So I'm going to post that for anyone watching to this website tonight. So you can see it on the page. I'm going to
It's
try
on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I'm going to put all the maps there so people can
Oh,
see.
fun.
But you see that you can see it's on a little bit of a rise.
Yep.
And there are a lot of buildings, including two on the left-hand side there. They're not pyramids, but they're monolithic towers made of sandstone. They're
Okay.
very, and there's a lot of buildings of various sizes. A lot of the building is in sandstone. A lot of tents. It's kind of beautiful. I mean, you're arriving at dusk. Lights are starting to be lit as they shift from day to night. And how you're naturally approaching from the south, which is the bottom of the map. You obviously can't see all of this from here. So what you would see is on the left, there's a gate. You'd see that. And on the right, there's a watchtower. And if you look right by my tiny little map head there, you can see there's a guard tower on a little bit of a man-made ridge. So do you want to approach either of those ways, or do you want to take a long way around and come in on the upper right there? There's kind of a ramp in. So how do you want to approach this thing?
I think I would like to head towards what looks like that giant gate.
Okay. So you begin going that way. And are you approaching just walking, or are you approaching with stealth?
I'm approaching with style.
What does that look like?
We're just gonna, fly casual. I say we definitely walk like we know where we are. This
Tell
is
me
where
you're
we're
not
like,
trying to walk without rhythm, because I tried to do that in high school, and you will
Oh, God.
fuck yourself up. I tell you.
no, we probably accidentally do fall into a rhythm as you do, like when you're walking, which makes us now it's just like the monkeys. But no, like not that much style. Just sort of with purpose and confidence. we're going with that. Purpose and
So you're
confidence.
owning it. You're walking like you know what's going on. All right, cool.
Totally.
And is any
it
of
till you
you
make it.
in the lead and sort of an obvious like, if you want to talk to somebody, talk to me? Is there like, or are you just like in a cluster moving forward?
I'll be in the front of the cluster.
I'm a koala. I am currently on Vashili's shoulders.
And he's not mind because you healed his beauty after he was potentially very seriously hurt
Scarred by
sandworm
gut
stomach acid. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, you're
We're buddies.
riding in. All right. So as you approach, you see, and I'm occasionally invisible. Sorry about that. There is a small group of 4 individuals approaching on foot, wearing red, and they have hand-to-hand weapons, and they also have longbows, and they look to be guards, and they're approaching to intercept.
All right. Don't touch any weapons or anything. Right. So, well
So you
met.
just-
Good evening. You said it's
You
evening.
don't go to the side or anything. You just wait for them to approach, and you
Yeah.
okay. They look
Yeah,
like-
let's come to a stop so we don't look intimidating.
when they get
Don't-
closer.
How do we look intimidating? We're
I know we're also
Hey!
small.
Yay! I know we're like we're children for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
I'm just the tallest one.
It's
I mean,
true.
yeah, she looks badass.
They swirl like that, and they come forward. And
Yeah, we
Vesper-
cannot look great, y'all, because we've been through this desert. We've been in a sandworm stomach.
We've been
like,
partially digested.
We
yeah,
fought
I
some
don't think we
balls.
look- yeah, I don't think we look our best, to be honest.
I think your Chad looks pretty good.
Yay,
because-
Chad.
Yeah.
I have a limp, I think now.
Oh, yeah,
so-
you got
Yeah,
a
you
limp.
do.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
limp.
we look pretty unintimidating.
Yeah, and a bound wound that's still probably seeping.
Ooh.
As you
Like-
do it.
Wild children wandering the desert.
Seeping wound. There's a sexy phrase, huh?
Yeah.
So they approach, and you say, and your helmet's on, right?
Yes.
So they look. Okay, there you are. So they look a little confused because they're probably hearing that echo. It's a side effect of the translation. One of them kind of figures it out and responds. You seek the city of the wise?
We do. We have been told that it may hold answers that we seek, and my friend could use some medical attention.
Are you a tribe of the desert?
We are
He
from
is.
a tribe of the jungle.
So you have traveled far.
Yes, we were on a boat. A boat.
And why have you come to the desert?
That's a much longer story.
Do you
But
have a,
suffice
you
to
have a
say,
short
we
form?
are in search of somebody important.
All right. We can escort you in. Please keep your hands away from your weapons. And we will take you to someone who may have some answers for you.
Thank you.
And they address Vashili. And they change language. So you're getting the impression that the desert folk have more than one patois.
Mhm.
And this person speaks more than one. So it's funny because your echo shifts in the helmet as that happens. And they say, which tribe is yours? And Vashili answers. And they ask again, and what patron have you? And he mentioned.
Oh, I totally am like looking at him.
Well, he mentions the god, which you know about. He still names it. I don't have my notes handy for that.
Tavatham, the vengeful storm.
He mentions it, and they nod knowingly. And he asks, and he may not know that you understand this, and you vouch for these. He sets him down and says, in the original language, they fight bravely, and this one, and he points to Kim, is a healer. And they nod. The healers are among the most blessed of the wise. You are certainly welcome. Come with me. And these folks walk you into the big city with the fancy map.
Ooh.
All right. So you
Um,
do, in fact, come around. You can see the tents and the main gate up there. And they're going to walk you in through the gate. So you see a lot more people dressed like that.
all right.
Sorry?
All right.
The people are dressed one of two ways. Many of them are dressed in red and gold. All the ones dressed in red and gold have metal torques at their neck. All the others dress in various colors and do not have the torques around the neck. It looks like a caste system, and it's pretty clear the ones in red are a higher caste than those that aren't. Do any of you ask anything about that as you pass through the town?
Heck yes, I am nosy.
All right.
Why are there only 2 colors?
The free ones wear anything. See, that one wears blue.
I'm sorry. What did you say? The what ones?
What?
Free?
How are you not free?
I am, and he says with clear pride in his face, I am embraced.
Like Vish?
He doesn't seem to understand that any more than you do.
But I don't.
Embraced by whom?
Oh, our leader here we call the Kalmet. We are, what's the best word for this? Citizens, people who have proven loyal to the Kalmet and to Vithat. We are embraced. We wear the torque to symbolize willing servitude to our leader and our patron. The
So
others,
you're like specially chosen guards?
when you're looking around and they're not all guards. Like easily 40% of these people are wearing
Okay,
red.
just like walking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So what are the other people then?
We call them free. They are forbidden to wear red or to wear the torque. They are those who chose, and he looks he's trying to hide his disdain, but it's pretty clear. They choose to be free rather than serve.
Free from being embraced.
Which
Correct.
means being in
Kalmet?
servitude.
Well, it's
So they-
servitude to an ideal, and we're not chosen, we choose. I was very proud the day I was given my torque.
Okay, thank you for
Cool.
clarifying it.
Meanwhile, I'm
I'm
gonna
like looking at
lean
Riot,
over.
like
I'm like Raj, like, and she's gonna lean over to Kim. And then she looks at Beska, and then she just like does this, and then like pats her hair and looks at her and pats it harder, and like pretends she's like taking something off while she's fluffing out her hair.
casual, like
you make your way.
Kim, do you feel a tug at all? Don't take it out. Do you feel a tug at all from the rock? Rocky rock.
Don't tug the rock. Okay.
Don't show them the rock. But do you feel it? Do you feel a sensation from the rock?
Am I feeling sensations
I mean,
towards the rock?
I feel sensations from the
do
rock.
you take out the
but-
rock?
I mean, I do too, but hey.
I'm like,
Kim, do you take out the rock and try to get a reading? It'll be pretty obvious you're doing a magical thing.
pet rock. Pet rock.
Riot is giving me the eye that I should not do this.
So
And
you're
she's
like,
very
Everybody,
tall.
if we're
I'm
like,
going to just
right? I feel like hide her in between us. That's fine.
so they're
Super
gonna
casual.
take you around, and you're gonna go. You can see from the gates there. You're gonna go up and left. And there's the big, beautiful building with the wall around it. Just to the left of there is a fortified building. That's where you're going.
Does it have
When
a
you're
pool?
passing- so who's got
I
the
know. I
highest?
was like, is that a swimming pool? I don't think it is.
There is a place that there are a couple of pools here.
Oh, okay.
That is not the thing in the wall building. Is actually a dome.
Okay.
So who's got the highest wisdom?
Not it.
It's
Who's got
Not
higher than
it.
11? Maybe I am it.
Is 11? I think we just learned an awful lot about this party.
Ooh, well, it explains a lot.
I'm going to say that I'm probably not the one with the highest wisdom. Just gonna throw that out there.
Kim,
my
what's
wisdom is
11.
13, so
So
I think I have a +1.
13.
I may be the wisest.
You're the wisest.
it makes you the guru on the hill compared to the rest of your party.
I have a 12. So
Oh, we're the lowest. We're in 11, 12, and 13. Go us.
So Kim, go ahead and give me an insight test, please.
Oh, okay. Oh no!
Oh, no.
I got a 2, so I'd like to spin that inspire.
That's fair.
That's not much better, but we'll see. Okay, so insight, thankfully I'm decent at. No, I'm not. I'm lying. Oh, it's a 10.
Never mind. I bet you it's not important. All right. So the group continues on towards that fortified building, and there are guards at the door. I need Riot to make an intelligence save, please.
Oh, God. These are really not our strong suits.
how's a 14?
So this looks like it's not quite a guard tower, but this is probably some kind of guard building, maybe barracks or something. Like it's a lot. And by the way, where you're seeing stone here, it's almost entirely sandstone. It's the kind of stuff they have here. And this is a very solid building. And he goes up to the guards. They open the door for him. He escorts you inside. Your friend, Vashili, looks nervous.
Are you okay?
So many buildings with doors.
It's weird.
We have more tents where I'm from.
Are we? I don't know what our habitat situation generally is. Are we more flap people or more door people?
So you're a combination, right? Because in the
Flap
settlements,
people.
Or combination flap door for flap doors.
you have, I would think you would have some actually built houses, but you'd also have yurts and
All right.
tents. But
Okay.
your tribe is not nomadic. Like you
Right.
have a home.
All
All right. So you're escorted in, and you're escorted to a side room where been taken before this fellow.
I feel like he's kin to Aguafir.
Ha!
A little bit.
It's just the lib
The spirit.
animation.
They're
So-
distant cousins or something. I mean,
So he's sitting. He's got a big chair and a little side table. The guard says, "I found these travelers. They look to consult with the wise. The short one is apparently a talented healer. They also do need some healing. They hope to be able to see the wise ones and perhaps have access to the library." So the man in the chair turns to you. I need everyone to make an insight check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy.
Oh, nat 21.
Oh my god! Me too!
So with two,
Oh no!
Did you get a nat 1?
I got nat 20.
Holy shit.
oh my god!
That's amazing. You got to give us something really good. That's 3 nat
Sorry,
20s.
let's
Time in our
Okay, Wayne.
lives, we know what's going on.
So I'll give this to all three of you. When you enter, it's pretty clear he either expected you or there's something about you that's familiar to him in a way that doesn't scan because you obviously came here. The guards that intercepted you didn't seem to recognize you. You were random travelers, but he looks at you like the look in his eyes, which is just, it just goes right past, like it's there and then it's gone. But 3 natural 20s, you see it, is for a moment he's like, oh, they're there.
Hi.
So why do
Hello.
you need access to the wise?
Well, we are on a quest, and we've been sent on this quest by a wise woman. Um, and we are to be seeking out people who are of great importance. But we are learning that it is a very big and dangerous world, and we could use some guidance, some maps, some general knowledge that might help us on our quest. I'm like looking over at Ken, looking over at Riot, like, right.
And maybe more supplies we'd like to get.
Oh, yes. And maybe more supplies also. Oh, and my friend Riot has got real yucky wound on her thigh. We were hoping we could get that looked at.
These people you're looking for, who are they?
We don't know. We'll know when we find them. They're special.
Yeah,
Yep,
we don't know
that.
exactly who they are, but that they're special.
So how will you find them?
Feeling
Yeah.
Instinct.
deep inside.
Deep down.
So
Immaterial.
Like the rock bottom deepest.
In your tummy. That
Yeah.
pit in your stomach. You know,
I
that,
need
that
It's hard
all-
like a little rock.
I need all three of you to make deception rolls, please.
Oh, good.
oh god. Oh, I'm suck at that.
15.
I'm at a negative for deception, y'all. But thank God it's an 18.
There's one thing I love about my bestie is how brutally honest she is.
15, 18. Kim, what you got?
7.
So I think instinctively your hand drops to the pouch with the stone. It's also pretty clear that you're weaving a web of bullshit. And he asks a follow-up question. So it's just your feelings then? And he looks at Kim.
Where are you?
Well, no. Yeah.
And are you a sorcerer?
I am
Mm,
very small and hard to find. And I know how to
We've
you-
been gifted an ability
yes.
that belongs to Kim
Mhm.
to help us on our way.
What do your marks mean?
Oh, I'm a life giver.
I'm a pack leader.
I just fight stuff.
Pack leader, fight stuff, life giver. So you're a mother?
I mean,
Mm.
not yet. One of these days, my bro, but not right now.
So life-giving refers to healing.
Yeah, I mean, I fixed his face. Look at that. He's so cute again.
Kim, can we talk about why my leg? No.
Oh yeah, but I think maybe when we fought, she got infected with something. We don't know how to fix this, and she's just gonna just like playfully like pat Riot's leg, like right
Oh
here.
God!
Oh, God.
Yep, that's where it is. Yep,
So
right there.
what manner of beast caused that wound?
The worm.
A
It's a
sandworm.
funny story. We got swallowed by a roar, and they were full of balls, and there were these ball things that attacked. We came out of its butt.
No, we got thrown up.
No. We got thrown up. We didn't
We
go
got
on
thrown
the
up.
butt.
On its butt, but we got thrown up.
So Vasily says they were swallowed up by the great maw and fought their way out.
What he said.
He seems impressed.
Well, he should be.
But in the battle, the creature wounded your leg.
Oh, these like weird ball
Round
creatures. They have
Made
these
of
like
meat and spice.
horn things. One of those.
Yeah.
They live inside the the maw.
So you've traveled today. You need food, water, rest.
Oh boy, howdy. Also, do you have baths?
What?
Any cleaning scrapers?
Oh, yes, absolutely. But how pressing is this business of yours? Do you wish to be taken before the wise quickly?
One moment, please. Pack huddle.
Take
think
a
that we
helmet
should-
off.
I think that we should get cleaned up before we meet the wise. Lest they think we're just a
There.
pity case.
We smell like vomit cooked in a desert.
Because we are vomit cooked in a desert.
And no kidding, a little bit of poo.
Yeah.
I'm still internally screaming from being smacked on the leg.
Right. Slowly
Okay.
drawing in breaths.
So we agree. Put the helmet back on. We would first like to wash up before meeting your wise members, because we would like to meet them respectfully. Oh, great. Fantastic. Who gave him that?
So don't worry about that. It's not important. So the party, he nods and he gestures to the guard. The guard bends down. He whispers an order to the guard. So guard, and the guard nods in his service, and he leads you, and there's some stairs going up. Come this way.
I'm writing. It's a cult in my notes. Warning. All right.
So you go upstairs and kind of around a corner, and then he opens a big set of double doors for you, and there is a large chamber, and the chamber has both balconies and it's like galleries. So there's they're not really chambers, but it's the kind where you have arches, and then what are those called? Cloisters. It's got like cloisters around the side. So it's a big room, and in the middle is one of those chairs like the important guy was sitting in. So it looks like some kind of an audience chamber. And I need everyone to make perception rolls.
Goody.
Yay, we're all so good at these. I'm going to use my Inspire because a 6 sucks.
got
7 is better.
I'm gonna use my Inspire because a 2 plus a 1 sucks. So
We were doing so well.
that's better. That's a 17.
All right. So Riot, as you enter the room, you see there are more guards in here they're not hiding, but they're not making a point of standing in the open. Like there's some of them standing behind the columns, and there's a couple up in the gallery. So you see maybe half a dozen.
Cool. So this is definitely more than has been present in our presence thus far.
Correct.
Got
And we see no implements of grooming in this chamber.
So the
I
guard
like
with
how
you-
Riot notes that there's more guards. Kim is like, but I don't see a hairbrush.
I
Look
just
at
need
me,
to
I
know.
need it.
I just need to know. I mean, this is thickness. This is a process. So, like, do I see anything that looks like at all? That looks like
No, it's not that kind of place. And the guard with you says, forgive us, we're just going to have to get what you need and get you to a room. And you said bath. We have one. We don't use it very often. We usually scrub with sand, but we have to find someone for the wound. So just wait here. We'll get who you need and get you to where you need to be.
Okay, thank you.
He nods, does a lot of little quarter bow, goes through the doors, closes the double doors. Perception roll, everybody.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, good.
Woo. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, a 2.
oh
I
bless.
got a 20.
He
20.
locks the doors.
Balls.
Okay. Okay, so
Take my helmet off.
So we have a problem. We
Yeah,
have
you
a
know what?
problem.
We got a couple of we got several problems.
We got a problem.
Okay.
This is why I voted.
You went quiet on me.
Follow the rock. Because I'm screaming because I'm furious. And now we're locked in this room.
I just
Leg.
wanted a map.
Somebody smacked me in.
Kim,
Are you looking at me?
say
Looking at
Kim,
me?
just say you're sorry.
Hey, sorry. I was just showing them where it hurt.
You don't have to touch it.
There's a click, the doors open, and this person enters. And they're very tall, very muscular. The eyes are all silver like that.
Didn't we meet somebody else who was like that?
You did. You saw them from a distance.
From a distance.
They were
Yep.
wearing white robes. It was somebody from your guide's village,
Right. Because they were like looking for us and we hunkered down.
and they had a
These are
snake.
people.
They
Right.
had a snake staff.
Right.
Ooh.
And at this point, all 12 guards reveal themselves. So there are 6 on the ground, armed with weapons like this.
We make
Mm-hmm.
a point to not move as 'cause
Right, you're pointedly not moving. Yeah, good decision, I think.
also
and
like 2 things. 1, so we don't look intimidating. 2, so we don't look shocked.
right, there are 6 bowmen on the gallery.
Great. Awesome.
Are you one of the wise people? Could you answer a question for us?
Choose your words carefully.
Do you consider us a threat?
We were warned of your coming.
Oh,
By whom?
The wind that whispers all.
Wait. That's different than hang
That's a
on.
different
So
one.
there's
That's
the
a different
whispering wind and the
That's a different-
vengeful storm.
we got the
Oh.
wind one. We got the wind one.
Oh.
Um,
So all right. So the void spirits have been gossiping.
yeah, the void spirits apparently talk. I mean, I thought, I didn't think they were that gossipy, but apparently they are. Out of
what-
character, you think they would have found out after Indira cussed out the snake serpent
right?
lady
That maybe don't
in the
mess
sky.
with
That
us.
maybe.
Maybe. And
But
what
yeah,
did
although this is a very specific, it's up to you to figure it out if you care to, but it's a very specific vector where this information came from.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. So and what did the whispering wind
So
say of our arrival?
So the 6 on the ground are stepping forward, and it very much looks like you are going to be arrested.
Oh,
Ooh,
hey. We have
okay.
been nothing but
See,
polite,
here we go.
courteous.
Choices.
Hey, first of all, please give me a minute. I'm so sorry. Riot.
What?
I'm trying to be nice.
You know what?
I didn't even help
Wow.
a stranger this time.
Oh
I
yeah.
literally
Instead
was,
we go
"Hey,
to the
do you
place.
have a
Instead we
map
go
in
to
a
the place.
bath?"
I just think
There you
this is
go.
a misunderstanding.
So
Instead if you go to the
police,
place. Stop, police, hold on. I'm having a discussion with my
so
best
as,
friend here. You have
as
to
you're
wait a
talking,
second.
because they don't stop. So as you're talking, they gesture, and the archers point their bows so that there's 2 bows pointed at each of you.
All right.
Hold up. Wait in line. Okay, get in line. Because I gotta kill her first before you kill us. So just wait your turn.
All right.
Okay. Didn't I say that maybe, just maybe, we should have just right on around.
That's fair. And I tell you what, the very next town that we encounter, I promise we will avoid.
But we
right
need
now,
water.
You
we
mean
have to
cannot
make a
live on
decision.
bugs and poop.
Do we get arrested or do we fight our way out of this? Quick
Oh yeah.
call.
Come on, let me tell you where this is gonna go. Bum leg that eats people, pretty boy, and you are not gonna get out of here with this, and that.
All right.
So he
You're right.
drops
They
to
can't be
his-
worse than the dwarves.
So he drops to his knees and puts his hands down on the ground.
Well, that answered that question.
I told you.
I'll take off my weapons and just put
The
them
6
down and
guards
be like,
approach and
we
they will-
literally
She's just
mean
gonna
no
take
harm.
her.
He nods. All right. Well, I will consult with the wind. But
Yeah,
for
right.
now- For now,
Listen, the wind might have a friend named the storm. And things that the storm is saying are not
does
Hey,
everyone?
okay,
does
so I get that
everyone-
you're arresting us.
Does everyone give up? Does everyone give up their weapons?
Not like we have much of a choice.
Yes.
they're-
I don't like it though.
And they're escorting you out of the room.
I'm literally limping, mean mugging the whole time.
All
Are
right.
you like over exaggerating the limp too? So it's just
Yes.
extra, like,
Yeah, just extra irritated. Just, I mean,
So yeah, make a grumpy, angry pout. So they're going to take you out a different way than you came in, and you're going to go down 3 flights of stairs. Does anything happen while that's happening? You have a priest and 7 guards with you. There are 2 guards escorting each of you.
so I'm just guessing that.
Could I?
Great. No, it's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Keeping it to
Nope.
myself. It's fine.
Yep.
Yep.
don't touch him.
It's fine.
I wasn't gonna touch him. Wasn't gonna touch him.
So I'm just curious, do we know who actually gave me that chaos? Can we put a name to your pain?
A name to our pain.
All
Oh wait, I
right.
have a new inspire. Yay.
Actually, at this point, Bree, do you have your random viewer selectortron hooked up?
Random viewer selector.
Yeah, Bree is a very advanced piece of technology, but does not appear to be moving.
The
So,
selectinator. You get this sticker, someone.
there we go.
Thank you, Skylark. Apparently, the name of our pain is Skylark.
So we are going
I
to.
do indeed have the super special piece of technology.
Oh wow! And you've got the actual physical stickers. So Lex has the physical stickers. They even closer up, they look like that. This is our skateboard design. So go ahead and fire that up and choose a viewer, please.
You got it. Just 1 second, and I will. Got to put in the special algorithm.
Oh, I see. You have the machine that goes.
The machine that goes ping, very important, very expensive. Still very expensive.
The winner this week is Mogul Mail.
Mogul.
So, Mogul Mail, email nicestilldm@gmail.com and let me know where to send a couple of stickers. All right. Back to the game. So the 3 of you are led, and you were asking. I saw on your precious, vicious halfling cannibal face what I think was the shadow of a terrible idea.
It was.
Yes.
Yes.
What? So is it? Does it go beyond the idea stage to an action stage?
I think so. Because no one's told her not to do it. She's gonna try to do it real sneaky.
Okay. So what are you gonna try to do?
Try to eat the rock.
Oh God.
Make a sleight of hand check. You can do it at advantage if you take your time, like when they're not looking and all that.
Yeah, I would very much like to do that.
Okay, make your swallow magic rock roll, please.
We're gonna have to shake her like a magic 8-ball the next time we want to figure out where we're going.
That's not gonna be fun on the way out. I'm just gonna throw it
No,
out
it's
there.
not. But I'm gonna do it for you. It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Next thing, you need to make a Constitution saving.
Oh God.
Oh no.
The rock is a little bigger than you maybe ought to be dry swallowing.
Oh, ones are sacred.
Ones are sacred. It lodges in your throat as you're swallowing it. On a 1,
Well, I tell you
So
what, they're
you-
not taking us to the prison now. Yay, distraction.
I can't show the right thing because I'm bad at this, but it's a 1.
so you start hacking and coughing, and they stop. So again, you've got 2 on you, and you're going downstairs, so it's all pretty narrow at this point.
What's wrong? What happened? What? Water. Does anybody have water?
They don't actually. So one of the guards, so now there's only 6. One of them runs off to get water.
Come on,
One
it's
woman-
okay. It's okay.
I'm like banging her on the back.
No.
All
Wait,
right,
do we know what she did? Do we
No,
have
we
any idea?
still
No.
have no idea.
Okay, it's okay.
so Kim, make a con save, please.
Rolls. Can I use that inspire because it is not a 1 now?
You absolutely can use the inspire, yes.
Thank God. Okay, so con save again. That's going to be a 13.
You hork up the rock.
Oh,
The 2 guards are looking right at it when that happens.
oh God.
I grab it.
Yeah, I was about to say, could we all like hungry hippo this shit?
So I need initiative for Beskha, I need initiative for Kim.
Am I just hanging out then? Like, am I just?
Well, I didn't hear anything like it's the hallway wouldn't really put the 3 of you together, right? So it would probably be like more than 6 feet.
So I got a 20.
I got a 22.
So Beskha grabs it. What do you do with it when you have it? And Riot, you do see this happen. So you have the Horked Stone. Where does the Horked Stone go?
Down my shirt.
You think that's really gonna stop him?
Oh, right.
guard-
I got like little girl boobs. Hang on. I
The
don't
guard
have actual
looks
tiny
over
boobs.
and looks exasperated, says, "What was that?"
It is my snack. Halflings live on rocks. We use them in our stomachs to digest. Don't mock my culture.
Give me a
It's
persuade.
true.
what is-
I put it in my my thigh pouch. Just
Is your
kind of casual
deceive?
like.
You can use your deceive or persuade, whichever is higher.
Yes, come on.
I'm sorry, deceive or
Persuade. Either way is fine.
yeah, I'm better at well, I'm good at both. Okay,
You're trying to
17.
make him believe that you're a chicken
Yeah.
They don't know.
Or a dinosaur.
or fair. I mean, what's the difference? though?
It's not really, but one of
Yeah.
them's bigger generally.
All right. What is your cloaca roll?
My cloaca rolls a 17, which I think is a solid cloaca.
You are so good at cloaca.
Come on, motherfuckers.
It's one skill, but it's great.
So he kind of shakes it off, and they continue down the stairs with you. But now the magic rock is betwixt Beskha's Gondor Guardians.
No, I put it in my pouch because yeah,
Yes,
they're
you
too
slip it
flat.
out. So
That's
once they turn away, you slip it away. Okay, cool. All right. So they.
It's
march
just
you
my
down the stairs.
natural instinct, my Tanya natural instinct to like throw
Just
stuff in
throw
there.
'em, right.
Yeah.
All right. So you enter below this fortified building. There is a catacomb of small rooms and tunnels, and they have various purposes. Like some of them are obviously just storerooms, but you enter an area that's obviously got prison cells.
Great.
This place is set up to not give clear line of sight at all. Like it's all kind of blind and hard to track. That's also obviously intentional. So you're seeing things like false starts. So trying to get around here if you don't know your way around would be really rough.
I'm trying to clock as many like differentiating features as I can.
So you're like muttering left, right, left.
Kind of basically because like after being thrown in dwarven dungeons, I feel like I learned some
It's becoming a thing.
I don't say dungeoneering, but this is the most dungeoneering.
No, for real. Okay, so they find where they were going. The one that's in the lead. And by the way, the guy does come back with water, and they give you like a water skin
I drink so much water. I drink so much water. I make a face exactly like that kid in Home Alone that drinks the Pepsi. Like, you're gonna regret this.
Your throat probably hurts. I mean, you swallowed a big stone, like a fist-sized rock. That sucks. I mean, you've eaten your relatives, but eating a rock is a whole different thing.
I'm a very delicate cannibal.
Yeah, Delicate Cannibal. That's a great band. I don't know if you ever saw them. They're probably before your time. Early '80s, Delicate Cannibal just fucking rock.
Really
Okay,
good.
open the door. I think Bree knows Delicate Cannibal. You're all let in. There is a place to attach, and they're not there, but it looks like there's hooks for maybe irons. You're not subject to any of that, nor do they search you. Because they took your weapons, but other than that, they escort you in, and they go out and they lock the door behind you. And it's a solid prison door with a little window with bars, very traditional. So you are now in a prison cell beneath a desert city. What do you do?
I'm gonna spend a minute to bitch if you don't mind.
Important point. He is not with you. He was taken somewhere else.
Do you think Vish is okay?
You are Chadless.
We're
My riding brute. He was my buddy.
All right, it's okay. I've been in prison before. Now I didn't break out on my own, but I bet we got this, Nox. We could figure it out, right? I don't know. Look for loose stone, loose bars, loose what?
So who's got the best investigate roll?
I have a +5 to investigation.
Wow, lucky.
Ooh, it's you. I don't have a
hunter.
So why? Because you have help. Go ahead and make investigate at advantage, please.
Okay. Oh, that's a 24.
So you dig around, and in about 10 minutes, you actually find a loose brick.
Is there something in it?
I don't know. Just I'm gonna pull it out and see if I see something on the other side or what.
So there's more than one brick. It's actually someone has done a tunnel and put the bricks back.
Yes.
Wait, and like Ryan's like the person that was in here. You know what? Not my problem.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it's not important to ask the question.
You know what? She's just gonna open it up. She's like, y'all just get in there and I can stack them back. Oh, this is gonna hurt crawling. Oh my god.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right, May. It's not a passage; it's a dug tunnel, so it's small. Not a problem for Kim.
Oh, is it Kim down the tunnel?
It's kind of Kim's size. So
Lucky you.
Go first.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm like, all right. I got this, guys.
Go investigate and then come back and tell us what do.
Okay. So Kim begins. I mean, skittering sounds like it's kind of an insulting word to use for a halfling, but certainly crawling. Starts exploring the tunnel. You don't go very far until you find a side passage, and then shortly after that, more side passages. It looks like someone has dug around, like someone was digging and looking for something.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna keep trying to follow the longest passage before taking any
Perception roll.
Yay. Okay, so that's not too bad. That came out to a 21.
You hear muttered arcane words, a burst of energy, and then a curse.
Okay.
And then you hear crawling.
Hello.
Oh, y'all, we're going to
You're,
Diagon
so
Alley.
you are not within 30 feet of Beska, right? So you don't speak the language. So you say hello, and you hear back something in another language whispered.
Yeah, hi. I hope you're cool because I'm down here too, and I don't want to run into your butt. So you just keep moving and I'll keep moving. Okay? Cool. All right, let's go.
Well, crawling towards you is this person.
Great. Well, not red. There's a bonus.
Yeah.
Words,
So-
words, 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 words.
I need to go. I have 2 friends and one big friend. I don't know where he is. Is there a way out? I'm gonna go.
Gestures for you to follow her.
Okay.
And then stops, and then kind of points to you, and then gestures back and indicates maybe friends.
Yeah. Two friends. Okay. Wait. And then she scoots
actually
backwards as
scoots
fast as
on a hand like this, the tunnel.
Is there anything in where they've put us that could be used as a weapon?
No.
Hey,
Except
we got
the
one
brick.
brick.
I was like, the brick. All right.
So
So
Kim
I
comes
just-
falling back.
pop out of the hole butt first because I don't want to turn my back on this person.
What did you find?
I found a person.
Like in another cell?
No, they're down there crawling around. There's lots of different ways you can crawl. I need you though because they're talking to me and I have no idea what they're saying. So can you put your vomit helmet on and help?
Okay. Riot, are you okay getting in this tunnel?
Do I have a choice? I mean, do I have a choice?
I mean, you could stay here.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Okay, fine. I'll go first, I guess.
Do you want me to go first since I know where we're going?
Okay, that's fair. That's fine. Riot's mad at me and you want her right behind me. What could go wrong?
Yeah. I mean, better than me in the middle because she's still mad at me because I pushed her leg.
Maybe we should make Riot go first.
I'm just gonna go down the hole and we're gonna find this person. And she didn't kill me, so she's got to be nice, and she's not wearing red like those crazy embraced people. And then she's going to shimmy down the hole.
All right, here we go. Whee!
And Riot, you go behind with the wounded leg and everything.
Yeah, I mean, why not let the injured person bring up the rear?
Yeah, no, what could go wrong with this whole thing?
So you crawl for a bit, and then you see this new person, and you are now within 30 feet of Beska's. And for anyone watching, Beska has a helmet of basically tongues, so anyone within 30 feet can both speak and understand essentially all languages.
Hello, my name is Beska. This is my friend Kim and my friend Riot. Like there. Kim says that you were helping her to get out.
Why is there an echo?
It has to do with the magic that's helping me communicate with you.
And it's nothing to do with the whisper?
What's the whisper?
You don't hear it.
No,
No?
The whispering wind is everywhere here.
no. We're
Yeah,
not
we kind of,
there.
but we can't hear it.
All right, so come this way. And you follow her, and she literally comes to a place with bricks, pushes them in, and escorts you into another prison cell.
What?
And this one has a couple of food bowls. You think it's her room.
Oh,
She does this.
are you also in prison?
Yes, I wanted to talk and not in the tunnel.
What is your name?
My name is in Mike's notes.
In
Uh,
Mike's notes.
Oh,
That's an
nice.
interesting
No,
name.
that's a
In Mike's
real weird
notes.
note.
it is Markef.
May I call you Snow?
What?
Markef.
Mark.
Markef.
Marquette. Okay.
Markef.
Cat
Mark-
in Mike's notes.
Mark.
There
Yeah.
to
Yes, I am a prisoner. My sin is refusing to listen.
the wind.
She reaches into her shift, and you see that she's got a cleverly concealed sewn pocket and pulls out a small flask. And she opens it, and you smell like a fermented berry smell. And she touches a little bit to her tongue. This is extract of the berries we call boropus. This silences the whispers.
Is it okay if we also?
If you've not heard them, maybe you don't have to worry. How long have you been here?
Couple of minutes, to be honest.
So it might be that you won't start to hear it for days, or unless someone actually makes or fails their insight check at the wrong time.
Oh, okay.
That
Thanks,
probably
that's-
hasn't happened, which is probably for the best.
Good to know. Thank you.
You
So
could have a
we-
little, but I'm willing to share. But it is a drug, and you look young. I think you would be immune to the whisper, but you would be high.
Oh man,
Well,
I
that's
don't
fair.
want to get
Yeah,
fucked up
yeah.
here.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I'm
So
used
we
to
came
this.
here
Right.
with a person. He's not of our tribes. He's from another desert tribe, and he wasn't brought into the cell with us. Do you have any idea where they might be keeping him?
So you all interact? Did you meet with a captain or a priest?
Somebody in red, and definitely a lot of people in red, and then somebody in red who had all white eyeballs.
Priest. So you all interacted with the priest together. Did he do anything different than you did?
He bowed.
He was indicating supplication to our patron.
Oh, yeah, he's a little skittish, not gonna lie.
And I assume you didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't in any instruction manual because we weren't handed one.
Do they have a reason to be worried about you?
They say that they heard about us, but they won't say who.
They did too. They said the wind was talking some shit.
The patron of this place, all of the patrons have a positive and a negative aspect, and those that serve it, they live within the grace of the patron. They get boons. Those who are enemies suffer from curses and the rage of the patron. And the creature that is patron here whispers secrets and mysteries to those that serve it.
You call it a creature, where others call it a patron or almost a deity. What do you know about it?
These things are
What do you know about it?
horrible. They're
Yes.
nightmares. Every one of them is a nightmare.
You've met other void spirits?
Well, is that what you call them?
Hey, yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Beth, can somebody pull out the rock?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Hang on. Oh, now, okay, hang on. Yeah, I got it here.
Still
I'll hand it back
warm.
to him. Don't eat it.
So she casts detect magic and reaches out with her palm. You have a magic rock?
It was given to us by a wise woman who she explained some of void spirits, but a lot of what I learned from these giant people who live very far away from here. But basically, all right, sit down.
Some
Mom-
of this I may not need to know.
Okay.
I just wish to live free, and these things are the enemies of freedom.
Yes.
Every
Void
one of
spirits tend to not be good.
I mean, they always talk to you, the priests and those that follow them, about the boons. The banes here are madness. The things that are whispered set my people against each other. It will whisper about infidelity to a husband. It will whisper lies about a child. Sometimes it whispers just simple madness. So if you are not one who is supplicated and considers themselves
Embraced.
things,
I have
yes,
embraced that. Oh, there you go. So
yes.
yeah.
So that was they figured out that I'd found a way to not be afflicted by the potential of these curses. And I think they're just waiting for it to tell them to kill me.
So if you've been digging in the walls, why are you still here?
I found, if you go deep the right way, I found some natural caves down there. I think there's actually water somewhere in there, but there's something large and dark and serpentine, and I didn't have the bravery to attempt.
Huh.
I ran. I was a coward.
So
I
far away.
wonder if it's like, you know what? Okay, here's the other problem we have. We don't have our weapons. We wouldn't mind going down in these caves and facing this serpentine whatever, or helping you find another way out. But
She
right
smiles.
now, we're down to fisticuffs, and
She
my
smiles.
friend Rock.
A roguish smile, something like that.
All right.
If only one of my tunnels was into the room where they kept such things.
Really?
I
Marky
stay
Mark, you're my new best friend.
She laughs. I will be about 10 minutes. Stay here. Stay against the wall so you can't be seen from that window, and be quiet.
All right, we all squish down.
And she climbs back in and pulls some of the bricks back. Although where she set these, she didn't put tunnels where the window would see them because that would be not smart.
Right.
So about 15 minutes later, the bricks come loose and weapons start getting poured through.
Some of us with mommy bladders need to pee. Can we pee?
So let's go ahead and give this a 3-minute bio break. Bree. I think there's actually a
Is there a button to push?
play. Not in broadcast, but we can just go off. There's a video.
Oh, go on.
You can go right now. We'll deal with the business.
All right, we'll deal with the business. You deal with the business.
Nice.
We'll be back.
So I see an outro. I see.
You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
To anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggly-dum-de-tooter-terrio-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before? Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be
But
afraid.
every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggly-dum-de-tooter-terrio-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before? Adventures waiting further down the road. is waiting for you further down the road.
All right, so that slide there is for something I'm doing. I'm running D&D at Sherwood Forest Fair this year, March 5th to April 24th. You can find the details either through the Wandering Wizard page, or you can look up Mythic Sherwood on Facebook, and there will be a group there as well. We're doing all kinds of super fun stuff, and we're doing all kinds of ticket promotions with lots of special things like deck of moderately useful items, special NPCs. There's even a thing where the saga will allow you to level your character higher than would normally be possible. Should be whole big chunks of fun. We can also throw up, we still have the T slide, right, Bree? We can show Tanya's T slide. And do we have everybody back yet? I can only see. Cool. Those are some of the most delicious teas in the world, this world or any other. I see 2 heads, I see 3 heads. So I think we're back, and we'll leave that last slide to the end of the show. The other one about Nat 20. So let's go back, and I'll go ahead and kill that by doing that.
Wahoo!
Perfect. All right. So she gives you back your weapons, and she has a dagger. She looks to be some kind of rogue mage.
Quick Pat question. What are we doing about Vish? I worry. Like, we just got him away from one void spirit, and now he's just gonna sort of fall in with another one.
What if they try to give him back?
Because these people are looking for him, and it's only a matter of time before they come knocking at the door, probably. I feel really bad leaving him, but I have zero idea how to get him out of this. Unless he's someplace real easy to get to. That happens to have, I don't know, secret tunnels in the walls.
So the woman looks over. I don't know. I think it's a magic hat you're using.
Yeah.
And my detect magic was still going, so I can tell it's magic. So that private huddle you had, I heard all of it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pro tip, you probably want to take the hat off.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, quite frankly.
All right. So your friend, it's possible I may know which cell he's in, and I can get you there. But the thing is, how do you feel about bloodshed?
Like ours or other people. I mean, quite frankly, it's kind of a way of life, especially for Mensagers. Oh, I'll explain that later.
I mean, for family or friends, it's all good.
Oh no. Have we lost Mike? Earth to Mike. I mean, Moon to Mike.
I think. Yeah. The wizard just crashed. He's phased out.
Please uninstall and reinstall your wizard.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Wizard.exe has malfunctioned.
Oh, good.
Quickly.
All right. It's a mini AMA. What are we doing?
And go.
You gotta love live TV, man.
Real sudden AMA and go.
All we've got is come see the violence inherent in the system. Good. It's gonna be a night of Monty Python quotes.
Woo, I'm here for it.
All right. So should we go? How about let's put it to a vote? Should we go back? Should we get Vish or should we leave him?
I'm on team. We go get our pathetic Chad.
Look, I'm over here about leaving his useless ass. That's just me. All he is pretty. Like but think about it. Look how quickly he gave in. Look how
right?
he didn't
We
even
thought
fight
we
for us.
saved him,
He just
but no.
gave
But
us-
he's really useful in the desert.
yeah, and he was real useless when we were getting arrested. So
But
how you
now-
know he's gonna do that to us again?
But now we have Marky Mark, who could also be. It would be our first female Chad.
Female Chad, I'm here.
So I don't know. How are people feeling?
Would that be a fad? Is there a word for a female Chad?
A fad, a Chadette,
Chadette.
Chadette. Yeah, the Chadette.
Chadette.
Isn't there actually a name? Isn't it like what, like the Betty or something? I can't remember.
that.
The
It's
hot
something.
chick that's like the sidekick. Becky. Becky. I can't.
Becky.
I have an Aunt Becky, so I can't be doing with that.
Becky.
But Chadette works. Hold on. We'll see if we're hearing from our wizard yet. Nope. Something tells me there's some bad internet mojo over there. All right. Chadette
So he's been
currently
cursed
floated to
because
the
he
top.
invoked chaos on us so badly. So hopefully,
Is that what
Um,
it is? Yeah, right. But then he gave us secret tunnels. It feels like,
Yeah, it
Leveled
evened out.
out.
I mean, we got arrested, but we got arrested into a room with a hole in it.
yeah, to lead to a great burrowing monster under the ground.
All right. I realize this is like Tanya knowledge, but doesn't that sound like the thing that was talking to Angira, like under the dwarven caves?
Oh yeah, the thing with the one eye,
I am your wind and your birth or whatever.
the one that was like, oh, I knew people like you, but you're different. That thing.
Yeah, the wind
Nope.
and wind and birth were my friends.
The wizard is sending us messages from beyond the veil.
Oh, I
Veil.
can't.
He'll join us shortly.
Wait,
I didn't write it
he
down.
was friends with Wind and Birth.
But
But this isn't Wind. This isn't the god. This is something else. So he was friend with maybe the god of wind or something.
I'm just saying, it seems like okay.
He said he had god friends, not whatever this crap is.
Right, that they were old, like
They
the
were old
gods
gods, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like them, not whatever the heck's floating around now.
floating around. A bunch of
Literally.
floaters.
Lit around, just freaking angel with one eye and bleh, and seraphim and bleh, and all that crap.
Yep. Okay. All right. I was just hoping that maybe we get to meet another one, and maybe it would be helpful, but it's too much to ask. How are we doing? Hold on. Let me check the messages from currently Mythical Mike. Yeah, he says he's trying to join us. We'll see how this goes. Thank you, everybody, for hanging tight with us, though.
Yes.
For
Technical difficulties.
live TV is so fun. Excellent. All right. Are we getting out of this? Alive.
Probably not.
Mike's hotspot is not working.
Modem done.
We may have to be. This is the cliffhanger. We got our weapons.
See, I think I see Mike. I see a frozen Mike.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Nope, I
Oh.
see a non.
Oh,
Wait.
There we go. Yay! Yay!
chaos! Why?
Am I here?
Chaos.
Yes.
Oh my lord, I don't know what that was, but it was not great. All right, hello.
Where
I'm
did
glad
this
you
come
have the
from?
dubs, Lonnie. All right, cool. So she says, do you want me to lead you to where we can get your friend? But you'll have to kill some people. I mean, you're not going to be able to talk these guards out of it. You're going
That's
to
fine. Can you just take
Yeah,
us to our
that's-
weapons?
we're
Yeah,
okay
no,
with that.
weapons is fine. No, that's fine. Can we go to weapons? Yeah.
Well, she gave you
he's
back the
fine.
weapons. That already happened.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah,
So where's
you've got
this
your
cave?
weapons. All right, we have to go crawl back and just like here, we're going to go further in. We're going to come out into an actual passage and then go to another wing of the catacombs. There'll be a guard room. In that guard room, we're going to have to take out at least 2 guards.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
So,
okay.
hold on,
That's fine.
on. So if we go to try and get to your cave with the in it,
Yeah.
we only have to take on 2 guards. If we go try to save Useless back there, we have to take on a bunch of guards.
No. If we go down the caves, we don't have to take on any guards.
Yeah,
would
we're gonna
go.
go take on. Yeah, we're gonna get our. We're just gonna take the zero guard option. Thanks.
I
But
don't
what
think
about the Shilly? I
What
mean,
about
I know you think he's useless, but he is nice.
What?
he like just he sank us. He literally just gave in. Like, how do you know he won't do that to us in the desert?
Because he's
Survival.
scrappy and can't fight. We gave in too, frankly, because there were like 80 million archers and like scary
didn't
silver-eyed
give
people.
we strategically retreated. There's a difference.
And he didn't even give us a heads up that he was going to quote unquote submit. He just submitted to their god.
After we
Whatever it is.
told him to avoid void spirits, there's a good sentence. Avoid the void spirits. He just sort of gave up. I think he's really sweet too, but is he gonna be worth us putting our lives in more danger, or is he safer here?
So we didn't take that into account when we stole him as a god snack,
Well,
and now
to
we're
be
gonna
fair,
use
I
him?
didn't realize he was a god snack. I just thought he was in trouble.
Are we circling back around to that choice? Because we have a choice now. And the choice is we either take Pretty Boy with us.
Which I told was a bad decision the first time.
I mean, look, I mean, you just want your ride, Kim. You just want to be able to have your
Hey, do you know how to get water out there? Because like they're not cool with us getting
No.
rations.
They don't seem like they even know what water is the way they stared at us before they went, oh yeah.
Because it's probably pretty special. All they got's is crap ass sand and bugs.
All right, Kim, you can save them.
All right, how about this? Flip the rock. Heads we go get him, tails we don't.
I put a little bit of pigment on one side of the magic rock and a little bit of other pigment on the other side of the magic rock. I'm like, fine, magic is going to decide.
All right, yellow we get him, red we stay.
I insist that one of the
Or we
players
don't get him.
actually flip a physical coin or something.
Oh man.
Oh,
Can
sorry,
I
I'm
do,
nowhere near
like,
money.
fake die?
I'm nowhere near
Wait a
money.
minute. Wait. I had some Mario coins around here earlier.
Like, I can do fate die, but that's all I got right here.
Well, anything you can flip. You have a thing to flip. Beautiful.
Yay!
I'm marking one of the sides. All right.
All right. So marked side, we save him.
Okay. Oh, look right at that. There's a mark. Oh, gotta save him. Wait.
All right. Well, there we have it.
So the halfling shows this marked stone triumphantly. Does
You
the
marked
path?
both sides, didn't you?
I didn't. You saw me mark. There's one. Look. 1, 2. 1. Wait. 1.
Okay. We're gonna go get your Chad. Jeez.
You know, the next time one of you gets a really like awesome horse or like riding ostrich, I don't know how we do on Una.
Right.
Like, I am going to make so much fun of you when you get upset when it gets lost.
Oh,
You're
so you're
right.
kinning him to a
An
mount.
ostrich. An ostrich.
You're kinning him, Kim, to him being your mount. Right. So you don't have to walk. I just want to make sure on the same page that
Right.
you are
Nobody
akinning
thinks
this
that is a
man.
moral
No.
choice.
I just want to make sure that I'm right, that she's akinning this person, as a thing to be ridden. Not that because he's a person, but he's a thing to be ridden.
Also, we've gotten quite close. You can't, ride on someone's shoulders that long and not know things about each other.
I can't right now.
Excuse me. Have you decided to save your friend?
I
Yeah.
thought she took the helmet off.
We're-
So
Yeah, I did take the
I
helmet
like
off.
to think
for
this is a bunch
play.
of teenage girls arguing and pointing at a painted rock.
So that's based on what she already knew. So she watched you arguing, but before you took it off, we'd established that was the subject of the
Put it back on.
conversation. So
Yeah.
he's just asking how it turned out.
So take us to these two guards.
All right. Just so you know,
I do fancy, like, Axe flipping.
Well, I've learned. Wow, I've learned a little magic. One of the first things I broke into was the library. There were sections that they said were forbidden, and I don't like when they don't. I don't like being told no.
Oh man, I'm gonna be real bummed that we didn't get to go to the. Say it again.
It's library. It's pretty great.
Library.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get up in there now. So
Well, I mean, she did though.
Well, we're gonna get
Rustic
out of this.
too.
I'm gonna try to get you out of the city. I want to try to. I'm gonna have to get out of here because they know about me. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Well, you can come with us, Chadette.
Decisions. How do you feel about carrying, say, a small being?
I don't know
Like-
what the cultural differences are, but I would say that is a very funny joke. Oh, you were serious? Is that what
She has
Chad
very
means?
short legs and apparently tires easily. And
Oh,
like
I'm-
to have someone carry her.
I'm only 5'4".
Well, you're taller than
it's
everybody but
true.
Riot.
All right, I'll well, follow me. And she goes back into the crawly holes and leads you back around and out through another, break in the wall. And you're not in a cell this time; you're in a tunnel. This is one of the ones I can use to get out into the catacombs. I'm gonna hang back because murdering people is not normally my thing, but I get the impression maybe it's yours.
I wouldn't say it's our thing, but
It happened.
it happens. Yeah.
Are you stealthy at all? Because sneaking up to the guard post is probably a good idea.
Oh, yes.
Mhm. Sure.
I am. I just don't know if I still am.
Yes, I am. Hang on, I had
am.
to check.
I'm real
I am.
stealthy.
So sneaky.
I'm real stealthy.
All right. So I think the stealthiest person might want to get into or near the guard room and make a distraction so that we can all rush the guards and take them out.
I have a +6.
Oh,
I have a +10.
It's Kim.
wait, to stealth?
Yeah, I'm real small and so tiny.
Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, y'all got this. Y'all got
So,
this.
so Kim is going to lead the way, sneak into the guard room, and then make some kind of distracting ruckus or something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am excellent at
I
being
was gonna say,
distracting.
she is a distracting ruckus.
All right. So give me a stealth roll. Don't worry, just Kim right now. And so the party's hanging back enough distance that it's not a problem. Kim is going to sneak up on the guard room.
See how this goes. I'd like to use my Inspire, one of them.
I don't blame you.
All right, so it's a 19.
Woot.
Who's got the clacky clackies? If that's Bree, go ahead and mute yourself.
Oh, it's my keyboard.
Somebody's super clacky.
Mechanical.
I love them. They're the best. So Kim, you sneaky creep up, and this is better described as a guard chamber, not a room, just because no doors. Because having the closed doors in the guard chamber would make it like not a super great guard chamber. So there is kind of a round room, and then there are 4 ways out, and you're coming in through one, and you are sneaking low against, like, as tight as you can against one wall, and you see that there are 3 guards, and they are 2 of them are sitting, 1 is standing. The 2 sitting are having a snack of marinated olives and little bits of herb cheese with oil, and they are on watch.
I'm getting more and more upset that we're not getting to spend more time here.
Yeah, it actually looks like a pretty great place, but it's also terrible.
It's all right.
Back
When
to
we're
local
big and
craving.
powerful, we'll come back and take it over.
So what is your distraction, Kim?
Okay, so there are essentially it's like an intersection. There are 4 entries.
Correct.
Okay. And in the center, there's a table. 2 are having a snack, and 1 is standing up, checking things out.
Yep. And they're talking about you're not within range of the helmet, so you don't have the slightest idea what the conversation is.
Hmm.
Who cares?
Okay. All right. Is it where I am? Is the gentleman who's or person? I don't know the genders. Is the person who's standing up not facing me? Like facing
All the
me?
cards you've seen have been men, by the way.
Okay.
You can arrange that to be true. You've got a ridiculous stealth.
All right. I would very much like for him to be maybe looking out into the room where the 2 are eating. And
Okay.
while they're having a casual conversation, I would like to ensure that a wardrobe malfunction happens.
Okay.
Not expecting that.
So how are you doing that? Are you literally just gonna pull on his robe, or are you casting a spell? We don't have spells. What do you do?
I don't know spells. I was just going to try to sleight of hand, just
All right.
blink and hide.
Give me a stealth roll.
And maybe try to then launch the garment like perhaps one of his buddies did it. I don't know.
Okay. Stealth
I
roll.
don't know how it's going to play out. But I figure it's better than just stabbing them and then they stab me. Oh. Okay. That's a 22.
So you get right up to him. Do a sleight of hand, please.
Oop. All right. I would like to use my second inspire.
Sounds good.
Oh, yay, much better. Thank you for the inspire.
So his shift comes down off his armor and falls onto his arm. I need you, Lex, to roll a d12. High is good for your ridiculous plan. Low is terrible for your ridiculous plan. It's just a random thing.
12, so high?
So he literally turns, and the rhythm of what he says sounds like, Jesus Christ, Eric, stop fucking around. But it's in whatever language they're speaking. But that's basically what's coming out of him. The other guy looks around with like initially an angry look, but then he sees the wardrobe malfunction and he snorts and some olives come out of his nose.
Oh, that's impressive and painful.
So I because there's people watching, I want to make a long aside, really brief aside. In high school, I once was eating cubed jello and I snorted out a chunk of jello when I laughed, and it landed and then splatted and reformed into a cube and went whoa, 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 whoa.
That's not right.
Yeah, you've never it really feels like non-Euclidean, like that doesn't happen, right? Okay, so at this point, Riot and Beska, you see that there is a disagreement going on. You could rush and murder. Do you want to rush and murder?
I'm actually going to, for once, use my thrown weapon.
Riot, are you going to be doing thrown, or are you going to be doing melee? You're muted because I was on.
All right, so can she pull her longbow off her back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead. What is your default initiative? So 10 plus your dexterity.
Right. It's 13.
And Riot?
12.
And Kim?
You mean just our
Just
bonus
straight
and our
dexterity?
like straight
10,
dexterity
yeah, plus
bonus?
your bonus. Exactly right.
Okay, so 12, yeah.
Yeah, plus 4.
So you're 14. But you've already acted. So the first person to act is going to be Beska whips a weapon at
It's my hand axes.
guard A.
Yep.
Okay, so the chop is a melee thing.
Right, that's fine. I'm gonna spend
2, right?
I'm going to I can still throw 2 and pulling them because I have the thrown weapon
Perfect.
fighting proficiency is part of the action of throwing them.
So
I'm gonna
these sons of bitches are armor class 15.
Okay. I am going to burn 2 of my superiority dice on this for damage, assuming I hit. So, all right.
I always think
Nat 20
really nice.
and
you
a
go-
nat 20. Holy shit! What?
Add all that damage up and give me a total. And after the 3 nat 20s in the last thing, that's amazing.
I mean, what is happening tonight? Okay. Now I got to figure out what I'm doing. 26.
And remember, unlike what's currently rules is written, we just double things in Savage.
Right.
So you roll the thing, add your thing, then double the rules.
Right. So that's, hold on. So that one's 20, but I haven't added the superiority dice yet.
No.
And then 5 plus is 18. Yeah. So 28 plus 18. Then
38.
Plus 7 plus 6.
Okay, and those double 2 when you get crits. That would be
Plus
20.
14 plus 12.
So you describe to me what happens given you did twice as many hit points as you needed to.
So I'm like, I have no idea what Kim's gonna do, right? Just sort of like hanging back in the shadows, and then I see this nonsense happen, and I'm like, for luck, kind of, and I just take these things out, and I'm like, hurl them with every ounce of my being across the room into this guy. I'm aiming for any part of him that's less armored.
Well, so
his bottom now.
The result
is his butt. I definitely aim for that.
No. So just don't describe the attack. What happens narratively? Like you did a ton of damage. Go ahead, get bloody. Give me a description.
Oh, yay! Okay, yeah, no. So this guy is sitting there. They're all trying to figure out what's happened after wardrobe malfunction, and then suddenly, he's got no butt. So these axes just boom, and it's deep, and it is gross, and it is he lets out a scream that is like the girliest, like high pitched, terrible scream. And then is like grabbing himself, and of course that's going to make it worse. And these 2 axes like are lodged in him right now. And
you yeeted his ass?
I yeeted his ass.
And that scream is cut off midway because he is definitely dead.
Oh, sweet!
You did more than double his hit points. He's
massive ass trauma.
All right.
I still have to go fetch these things.
Riot, you are up. What do you do?
Shoot him with the bow, her longbow.
Okay. Armor class is 15.
That's cool. That's a 24.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Jeez.
We're about to dinosaur these dudes.
I would like
Crazy.
to use a hold on, which one do I want to use?
Oh yeah, you got a savage and brutal sitting there.
What's the worst one?
Brutal, 4 times damage.
4 times? Cool, I'll take that. So let me roll my damage.
Oh my dear lord.
It's not gonna be that much. I get 2 attacks, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't see. Where is it? There it is. All right, so the first one is 32.
So that arrow goes through that dude and he falls dead. He slumps onto the table. And you can do your second attack on the remaining not dead guy.
I will take the remaining not dead guy. I will roll to hit. Oh no.
Oh no. We rolled too many 20s in a row.
I'm so sorry, Mike.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 5, so that's a 25.
Oh my lord!
We are ultimate murder children.
So don't even roll the damage. Like basically, the two of you come in. You cause Kim causes a distraction as promised, and then there's arrows and axes and bloody butt cheeks and screaming,
Just
and there's
butts
blood
flapping through the air.
everywhere. I also think Kim would look up with that smile on her face right now, with like the blood hose, like somebody coming out of a haunted house.
Oh, and
War
I
cannon.
read wrong because I'm nearsighted. It should have been 1d8 plus 2 for my
Oh my
longbow.
god!
Okay.
She vomits.
Can I walk over and like step on this guy's lower back and yank my axes out? And then
Yeah.
turn around and just casually look at our new Chadette and be like, okay, now where?
I'm less worried about the thing in the dark. Just give me just a second.
Come
Oh,
on,
no,
we can't. We
stay
don't have a
worried.
second. We
We
gotta keep.
burned
No, we
all our
gotta.
D20
All right,
tonight.
that way, that way.
Don't look
And
at it. Let's
she
go.
actually, will any of you, if she reaches out, will anyone help her?
I will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kim.
I like Kim being like the nurturing cannibal. It's kind of a great place to be. So she ends up with, she almost looks like she's walking her daughter, like because just to the, and Riot, you're in the lead. There are a couple of cells here. You pass empty ones, and then there's one, and sitting cross-legged, it looks like he's meditating, is your friend.
Oh, can I be the one that? Can I please be the one?
You're first, absolutely.
Awesome.
It's
If you
Vishali.
don't get your ass up off the ground and get over here, I swear I'm gonna do to you. You know what? Don't worry about it. Get up. Let's go.
Can we get like bonus on intimidation because we're gore spattered?
He gets up. Yeah, you definitely would. You don't need it on him though. We mentioned this last episode a little bit. Is he seems to have, he's like been conditioned to be almost totally passive.
Right.
So like the minute Riot starts giving orders, he just stands up and obeys. Like, so there's no talking him into it. He just comes out and follows like nothing's wrong.
Get over here.
All
We're gonna have
right.
a long chit chat. We're gonna have a long talk when we get
Oh.
out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just
All right.
Yeah.
pause for this picture because we are vomit encrusted, sand encrusted,
Yeah, it is. It is
now
a
gore
mess.
encrusted. Whew.
Children. Don't forget children.
Oh, wait.
Right.
While
What
they're
a
doing,
rank.
I'm stealing all their food.
Oh, good idea. I want some of
idea.
those round things.
There's
No,
some
what's
pretty
that? What's
nice
that white?
little.
What's that spongy
Yo,
stuff?
we're about
just
to
grab
find
that.
out we're lactose intolerant.
I mean,
Right?
probably, but you know what? It's going to be a fun day before that sets in.
So Kim, I think you're already down the hall, and you did that on the way past the table. You just, with sleight of hand, just emptied the snacks into a pouch. So you basically got olives and feta and like little unleavened wafers in a bag. So you've got like a bag of Mediterranean food.
And it's in my dirty little halfling sack where I keep all my treasures.
That's your first album, My Dirty Little
Pretty little
Halflings.
treasure.
But yeah, but no, yeah, Riot's just like, all right, you lead the way. Dude, you so many words. So many
Fish,
words.
what did we tell you? Don't. You're your own person.
No.
Vic.
We're gonna have a whole discussion about this own the person thing because he owned person and surrendered. He owned person and didn't give anybody a heads up. He
All right,
owned
well,
person.
just
Come on, led the way while
have
I'm
this
going off on
conversation
him.
real quick because apparently
No,
there's
we're
some
walking and talking. We're
big
walking and
snake.
talking. We're walking and talking. Let's go. And she's
Mark-
gonna get her bow ready. Like she's just
Marquette takes you down the hallway that's got the secret passage, opens it, you go in and you begin crawling. And now you have your Chad back.
Yay! Plus bonus Chadette.
You've recovered your Chad plus the Chadette. He doesn't look, just so you know, Riot, he doesn't look like, he doesn't say I'm sorry. He doesn't look like he feels guilty and was caught. It's just this kind of like, oh, okay, we're going this way now.
This
Like,
poor boy.
In some ways, the boy has a very soft brain.
I
but-
feel like if our
He needs some help.
characters if our characters knew the swamp witches, we would send him off to swamp witch camp.
Yeah. Honestly,
Little-
at this rate, Riot's about to join Swamp Witch camp because he's done.
Right? Swamp witch camp. Go on, say it 3 times.
I can't. Swamp Witch
Swamp Witch Camp, Swamp Witch Camp, Swamp Witch Camp. Oh, I want a prize.
You get a sticker.
All right, so you crawl, and so she tells you as you're crawling. So what I saw was a huge serpent, but I saw from the darkness it turned, and the face wasn't a face of a serpent; it was the face of a man.
That's odd.
That was kind of my reaction, but it was also. Do you have the phrase where you come from? Hell no.
Yeah. And there's a lot of hell no where we're from, quite frankly.
Well, what you
Maybe
did
it's not, maybe it's sentient. Maybe the helmet will help us in some way. Maybe it's not.
I found it terrifying. As long as I can stay back, I'm fine.
Well, we beat up the maw, so
True.
bring it on. We'll just
Yeah.
stab its balls and beat up its butt.
You fought one of those worms?
Yeah, it ate us and we did not appreciate being eaten, so we fought our way out.
You became indigestible.
Yes.
All right.
And that's how Riot's leg got hurt, by the way.
Unfortunately, I didn't learn any cure spells. I'm sorry.
If we could find, you said there might be water in these caves. If we could find some clean water, we might be able to get it cleaned up better.
So after you
Also-
crawl about 10 minutes, you start to smell water.
Oh, do you smell that? That smells like home.
Considering you're jungle people, yeah. All right. And at this point, you emerge into natural caverns.
All right. Gonna need a light. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna light a torch.
So as far as I can tell, and I'm guessing a little bit here, I think at this point we're climbing under the city, and I think where we're smelling the water might be beneath where the well is. There is a well in the city, and I don't think I can enlarge this with this interface. So it is located. There's actually a couple of them. Well, I'll put it on the it's on the upper right quadrant of the city. But we'll climb out past all of this, and my hope is caverns like this they let out somewhere. They're not entirely underground. So
You hope.
I can't confirm yet. I'm sorry, but I certainly hope. And if it worst comes to worst, I have been digging with a spell I learned that moves Earth. I've named it Move Earth, and it's been
Her
very
name, yeah,
useful
no.
in tunneling. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I did. So if we need to, I can use that spell to dig us out.
Okay. I think the first thing that we should do is try to find a source of clean water. The second thing that we need to do is assess if there is a breeze of any sort. Because if there is, then we can go towards it. And that's a good bet that that's going to be out.
So no breeze. You keep moving, and after a little bit, that water, the air is definitely moist, and you can go ahead.
Mm.
More than one voice singing.
Oh,
Y'all hear
no.
that?
No. Oh no.
Would you call
We hear
attention? You can all hear it.
Does it sound like the singing we heard when we were in the Nautilus show?
When we were in your ear?
It does not. It does not.
All right. Does somebody live down here? Hello?
And then you hear some laughing,
Oh, that's what?
and then you hear something in a voice language you don't understand. Oscar Glue Glass Biggles Fork.
I'm going to turn to our chat out and be like,
like knocking.
is this the craziness? Do you hear this? Because you took the special super get high, don't hear shit.
Don't speak that. Those
My
words
helmet's
don't
not
make sense to
working.
me. So it's definitely not within 30 feet.
Ah. I like yeah, okay. I think it's that way.
So you emerge in a large cavern with a pool in it.
Oh,
And
hello?
in the pool is a hydra.
Oh, hell
The hydra has 3 heads.
no!
And
Hey,
the
No,
no.
are human heads.
no.
No.
I'm sorry. What?
The heads of the hydra are not snake heads. They have, so picture a snake, and then the very end of it is a human head.
But do they look nice?
If you've ever watched the movie The Seven Faces of Dr. Lao, there's a few that looks like it in there. And if you can find it, I recommend you watch it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Like, do they look nice? Are they cute?
Are they?
No,
Yeah.
they look like this. The faces look like disreputable carnival roustabouts.
All right. Perfect. Just my type.
So the heads look down, and you are now just within 30 feet.
Whoa. Hello. We are just passing through. Is that okay?
They speak in unison. Well, hello.
Hi. Are you planning on eating us? Because you kind of look like you want to eat us. And I just want to say we haven't got time for that. We're literally just trying to get out of these caves.
Eating? No.
I mean, we are encrusted in vomit, so we're just not desirable in the least.
It's
Well, you might not look like food, but desirable you might be.
this hydro is weird. Do you know
I'm not
of a way
Um,
out?
The 3 heads are now leering at the 3 underage girls.
Oh, great. Well,
Oh,
Hey,
no. Ryan's like, hey.
So you're saying it's a pedo hydra?
It's got like a Joss Whedon head, and it's got
Oh no. Hey, hey.
No. Wait.
Can you
No,
just-
I got this. No, I got
Okay.
this. Hold on. First of all, what are you looking at?
company.
Company.
Why are you looking like that? That's creepy. Why are you looking like that?
Maybe we should sing for you.
No, we're good. Thank you.
No, we're fine. No, we're good. So we're just trying to find our way.
We'll just spend a little time.
No, it's
We'll
fine.
sing,
Nope,
and
it's
then
good.
you can go on your way. How's that?
Give
Can I
us
just
one
start shoving
second.
my hair in my
Give
ears?
us
One
a
second.
second.
One
Give us
second.
a second.
Beska?
I got an idea. If we put
Beska?
wax in our ears.
Beska.
Oh, I got an idea. We can put wax in our ears. And both
You have
it's
wax? I
water-
have
and it's
cheese.
waterproof.
You want some cheese?
This is going real great.
I don't.
Is there a way we can go? Can we just go? Maybe we should just go.
So
It's not trying to eat us.
Kim, roll a d12 for me.
Oh boy.
Oh God. What could go wrong?
11?
11's great. So you actually have a blob of wax that you use for some of.
I was about to
your
say, I'm pretty sure we have
poultices
candles.
and so if you need it, you've got it.
I'd say we try it.
I pull out a little golden piece of wax. Like,
see,
I use this for grooming.
but so we're just gonna just not acknowledge the fact that they're probably gonna see us putting wax in our ears and just saying, yeah, go for it.
We're just gonna do it real sly.
Oh, I'm
They're-
glad.
Or we can just keep walking and go.
They are still glaring at the 3 of you with actually 4 of you.
5, yes.
It is an unpleasant gaze, and it is one of them actually starts drooling, and
Oh,
it's a very Tatooine slug crime lord kind of drool.
Okay, look. We're just trying to be polite and ask your permission before passing through your area because we're just trying to get out and there's just no need for that. I have a boyfriend.
One of them laughs.
Oh, so now we gotta.
Your companion looks angry.
Wait, which one? Oh,
He's a little less passive than usual and has a "I would like to kill this thing" look on his face.
Who?
fish.
Vashili.
Yep.
Wait.
So she leans forward. I guess I need wax.
I'll give it to her. Like here.
That obscene slug. I mean, are you just gonna listen to the song, or do we try to fight it?
No,
We're not trying to fight. Do you
We're
see
trying
that?
to just get out without fighting it and also without listening to the song.
can
but
we?
it's creeping
How
me out.
big? I'm guessing. Can we get a better description of the room?
So the room is roughly 28 feet by 35. It is uneven, obviously, and the roof is also an uneven height. The biggest area is the area where the Hydra is. Being a serpent, it can probably get through narrower passages that its immense size would normally allow. It has 3 heads, and it is about the mass of 3 oxes, head to tail in ox centipede fashion. It's about that size.
Are any of us actually familiar with hydras?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we don't know it gonna do what it gonna do. All right. I mean, look, is it at all possible that we could get through without you singing? I'm sorry, I'm sure it's lovely, but we're kind of in a hurry. How about we promise to come back and then we'll listen?
I think if you left one of your number with us as a bride, then we could just allow the others through.
Well, that's not nice. We're a group.
And you'd be a slightly smaller group.
No. Where any of us go, the rest go. We're not leaving
Very
somebody
well.
with you.
You might want to sit and get comfortable. It's an epic tale.
Oh, I'm totally putting wax in my ears now.
Wax. Grubby little halfling hands.
So
Wax.
everybody waxes up.
Wax.
Is anyone not waxed?
What a question.
I know. Is
I'm not
anyone
sure
not
Vashili
waxed?
has
Anyone?
access to them.
Oh my god.
I think we're all waxed according to what's been happening.
Okay. And the Chad and the Chadette both wax as well. The 3 heads of the Hydra begin to sing. You can't really make out the words real clearly, but I get the impression you're trying not to, right?
Right.
So it's just kind of vaguely musical. It's partially spoken. It's like a song. It's like they're singing the Edda a little bit. So it's storytelling. The looks on their faces give you the distinct impression that the tale is vulgar. Like they have like naughty schoolboy.
Okay, yeah.
They tell the tale, and you're not reacting, obviously. Or do you pretend to react?
I think I would try. Yeah, no, I think there's a pretend. Like it's that whole now it's like polite FaceTime in the just get this over with so we can get out of here.
At this point, each of the 3 heads picks one of the PCs and uses its male gaze attack. I need a saving throw, which is a wisdom save.
I feel icky.
Oh, I feel so icky. What am I rolling? Wisdom? Why? Why is everything wisdom? We're the least. Oh, 19.
Nice.
I'd like to use one of my inspirations. Thank you for re-inspiring me again.
You've been re-upped. Nice.
Woohoo!
That's good
I know,
because
they've been
now
keeping
with
us-
inspiration, I have a 10.
Okay.
Oh God.
So Kim is transfixed. Beska, what was your save?
What was it? My 19.
Okay, so you made the save. Riot, did you make it?
I haven't. Oh no.
Oh no, no,
Was
I
it a
rolled. I rolled a 1.
no.
Okay. So, Beska, your two companions are transfixed by the horrible song despite the earplugs. Enough of the magic gets through that they are transfixed. And the thing is edging forward, drooling. What do you do?
I check behind me and see how Vish and Markov are doing.
Vasily looks very angry.
All right.
Markov, however, is staring transfixed.
Vish, I
Yes.
think it's just you and me. Just remember it's like dancing. And
He
I'm
takes a breath and hefts his short spear, the thing you gave him.
all right, and I'm gonna rush forward.
All right, you rush the Hydra. Attack against armor class of 13. So actually less good than Ern's one.
Exactly 15.
Yeah, it's only 13. It's the 15.
Oh, okay.
This is
Oh,
actually
15 was the other one. All right.
so go ahead and do your damage.
All right.
You're gonna try to chop, right? Do the 3.
Yes. So my second one is an 18.
Okay.
And chop. All right. Well, those hit, so I can roll that one, which is an 18 plus 5, 22. Okay. So all hit. So now 26.
Do all of it and add that up into one big nugget, please.
Right. 8, 10, 15.
Okay. So it has to make a concentrate. And it succeeds. So the transfixed people are still transfixed. Vasily attacks and hits.
Yeah.
And his
Good
first
job,
hit, he scores 5. So he does 5 more points of damage. And at this point, the thing is going to try to attack Beska with its tail. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay, it hits you, and it does 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And make a strength save, please.
15.
Okay, so it tries to grapple you with the tail and wrap you up. You make it. So at this point, we're on a new round. I get a fresh save from Riot, please. See if you break out of it. I take it that so Kim, you also get a fresh save.
Kim's so transfixed she can't even say
There's a whole 17.
That's enough.
Woohoo!
19. Woohoo.
So roll your initiative, please.
18 for Urkim.
So you break out. So I need initiative for Kim too. Initiative for Riot, please.
17.
And for Kim.
18.
All right, and unfortunately, Markef has not broken out of it yet. At this point, the round will be led by the halfling. You heard while you were transfixed, some of the words sunk in, and they were awful. They were like Joe Rogan filking awful.
You are filthy and spread misinformation. And she's hopefully it does not count on her breaking out of her stupor. So would I get a sneak attack?
Sneak attack you would get because Beska's fighting it. So as
Okay,
long as
yay!
someone else is fighting, you still get to count your sneak attack. Yeah.
I'm going to shoot this asshole.
So,
Oh my god!
13.
I got a nat 20 again.
Sweet. You folks, yeah.
All right,
The stars have aligned for you, obviously.
let me figure out this damage here.
Come back next
okay,
week when we roll real low.
So I rolled a 6 plus
yeah.
double that. So that's going to be
Use the
12
savage.
plus 4. So a grand total of 16 points of damage before I do my sneak attack. And an additional 11 points of damage.
Lex,
So
burn the
27.
savage. Burn the savage.
Yeah, savage. What does that do?
So that's going to mean your total is going to be. So you have your total damage, which has not been critted. Like, do you know what your total base damage was?
Yes.
The sneak was 11. The dagger was what?
The dagger was 11.
Okay. So it's 16. 27 was the base damage before crit?
Pardon me, 10 and 11. So it would have been
21.
21.
So if you do the savage, you're going to triple that to 33. Sorry,
yes,
no. 63.
Please.
All right. So drop the savage.
Would you like fries with that damage?
It is now yellow.
Woohoo!
So
Kim's just like, you are gross. You are gross. You are gross.
Actually, I think the dagger goes into the eye of one of the heads.
Nice.
To explain like why it's so much damage. Riot, Kim just punctured an eye. So the goo sliding down. Yeah, it's icky.
All right, now I can do it. I would like to shoot 2 bows at him.
Cool. AC 13, go ahead.
All right, let me wait. DC, what?
13.
Okay, let's do the first attack. Oh, look, that's a 19. I will take it.
Nice.
All right, that damage is a whopping 5.
All right.
All right, the second bow. Because it was a 20.
So 5 is a miss. Do you want to do the inspiration and reroll?
No. I said 25 because I rolled a 20.
Good Lord. Is it another critical?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a night of crits.
All right, let me roll my
Good
damage.
stuff.
Oh, so that's 20.
Good Lord. All right, it is looking pretty bad. And then Shilly goes. He misses this time, unfortunately. And then Beska goes.
All right. I am. All right. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to. No, I'm not. But I am going to do chop chops. Okay.
Okay.
Chop chops. I'm going to do chop chops. I changed my mind 3 times in 2 seconds was what happened.
Nice. I tried to keep up. I have. Yeah.
Okay, you said it's 13, right?
It's 13, yes, correct.
Okay, so that's a 13. Oh my gosh. I broke my the second one's a miss. Damn it. Okay. Slipper little fuckers.
And you have an inspire up.
Oh yes, I'd like to burn one. I still missed.
Okay, damage.
All right. 7.
Okay, it is now red. And it's going to get its attack. It decides to attack Kim because the one in the eye, the one that you shot the eye out of, they all 3 shriek at you.
Kim, stay in its blind spot.
3. What saving throw? It is a DC 13 Wisdom save 3 times.
Oh.
Yipes.
First one's a no.
The first one.
And then another no, and then a nat 20.
So you take 12 points from the first attack,
Okay.
and you take 10 points from the second, and nothing from the third.
Oh dear.
So that was psychic damage.
Out of curiosity, did we get a chance to rest prior to going into the city?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right.
So where are you at? Are you yellow?
I am still up.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
just, not looking nice.
And your attack goes first.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him with my arrow and get further out of whatever the range of that was.
Okay.
Since Beska is still doing the choppy, do I still get my bonus?
Yep. As long as somebody else is fighting the opponent in close hand and in combat, you still get your bonus. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a 22 to hit.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
And then 10 damage from my regular damage. And 7 damage from my sneak attack.
They howl. They look hurt, like they don't understand why you killed them. One of them actually mutters, "Why? We're just being nice." And then it falls dead with a plop.
I would like to still keep hitting it.
Smash. You managed to do 132 points to what amounted to the Incel Hydra in about 20 seconds. 132 damage. That was fucking ridiculous.
Murder babies, they're gonna kill your Hydra.
So Markef comes around at this point, and she was right to be afraid, obviously, because she was entranced the whole time, which meant if she came alone, probably would have died. Tidbit from the GM: that psychic attack, if it kills you, your head explodes scanner style. So if one more 46 with that last save would have killed you, we would have gotten Kim all over you.
Ew.
I think, were you within about 14 points of dying, Kim?
Not 14 points, but really close to that. I think I'm sitting at, no, I'm at 28. Not quite as bad.
Okay, so I would have done 15. So I probably wouldn't have killed you, but still pretty great. All right. I think at the end of this, we're going to see that we'll shift the camera's point of view to Riot. And Riot is looking in the pool. And in the pool, there is a large, like fist-sized, glowing blue crystal.
Ooh. Ah.
You just grab it.
He's like, give me that shit. Yeah, I'm taking it.
So
what is it?
We're going to end there with a shot of Riot being lit up by the blue light from the crystal. Next session, which will be next week, we are going to go to, we're going to be led out by your new companion, his name, Markef. And you will get out from the city and see where you go from there. All right. All right. So any other, we got one more. I think Tanya has a Nat 20 related announcement, right?
I do. So packing my bags, and on Tuesday, I will be off Una and on Ert. So you can now catch me as part of the Tuesday night show. I'll be back with Mab. Kitty will also be with us. It's gonna be great. I got a whole new character. I can't wait for you guys to meet her. She was a hoot to build. I can't wait to play her. So come join us Tuesday night.
And we've got like a slide for that, right?
I think, yay! We
All
do.
right.
The answer is yes.
I think we've done our other promos, right? So can you play the closing credits? And thank you all for dropping by. And
bye. Thank you for bailing me out.
Bring 2 friends, and we'll see you next week.